All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'll do a breakdown video for Cabba and Vegeta, and then I'll do a different one probably for Goku and the Kale and Caulifla. There's just too much to cover in one video. It takes forever to go through these characters' kits. So let me just start with Cabba, and then we'll move on to Vegeta. And then for the second video, we'll do UI Goku and Kale and Caulifla. So it looks like Cabba, we're not going to have the full kits for Cabba until tomorrow. So red ranged. Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Universe 6, Rival Universe, Universe Rep, Boss Universe Rep, Super Saiyan, or Tag Saiyan. Team up with allies to improve your offense. On arts, use Ki +5 other allies, damage +5%, uncancelable 6 times. Okay, so that's a 30% damage support buff, which is pretty cool. Whenever we have these 1% sparkings, the support end of the character is pretty good. While not defeated and an ally uses arts. This is very similar to the yellow 18. Damage +5% uncancelable, special move damage +5%. So he's supporting, is that 60% support? And 30% special move damage support? That's what it looks like to me. That's pretty good if that's the case. Alright, and then when he transforms, on hit, draws up to 2 cards if hand has 3 or fewer, nullifies special cover changes for 5 counts. Main destroys 2 cards, then draws 1 of each green and a blue card. Nullifies endurance on main for 10 counts, nullifies attribute downgrades. And then when on battlefield, an enemy switches 30 key, nullifies element disadvantages. And then there's one more page here. Support allies by preventing paralyze and more. Okay. On battlefield entry, nullifies ally abnormal conditions up to 2 times. That is good. Enemy key -30, enemy strike / blast / special move / ultimate / awakened arts power, everything -15%. All enemy health restoration -20%. Yeah, that is very clearly targeted towards our good buddy on the Daima team. That's nice. Okay, so that's all we're getting here from Cabba. Again, we're not going to see his full kit until tomorrow. Let's go ahead and move over to Evolution Blue Vegeta and see what we are working with here. So, the Saiyan who has reached another level of evolution is here. Legends Limited Super Saiyan God SS Vegeta joins the fight. Strengths, number 1, evolve and level up the unique gauge. Get a 20% boost damage inflicted every time the unique gauge is consumed, up to a max of 60%. Plus, the unique gauge itself will level up and become even easier to charge. So it sounds like there's like a multi-layered unique gauge here. Probably similar to like Ultimate Gohan, like Purple Ultimate Gohan from last year. Number 2, Fierce Rush Down abilities. Drop to 2 cards when your key falls below 40 after using an arts. Just by entering the battlefield, you can draw a card, gain hand protection, and nullify special cover changes. Vegeta has excellent combo capabilities. Okay. Sounds like they're taking inspiration from the yellow Evolution Blue Vegeta mechanic. Solid defenses. When you're hit by an enemy attack, one time only, Vegeta will recover health and destroy 2 of your opponent's cards. The activation count resets when you switch. Oh, okay. So they went from the DB team, which doesn't do anything defensively, to this. Okay, sure. So you can disrupt your opponent's combos multiple times. All right, so Purple, he is, did they say if he's ranged or not? I think they probably told us what typing he is, right? Or what his role is. He is a ranged character, okay. Vegeta Clan is a good team. I just did a God Rank grind on that team. Saiyan, and then Universe Reps, they're trying to build that up right now. Z ability. So they did not give him any like special 14-star mechanic like the Year 6 characters last year where they give HP. If tag, Universe Rep, Vegeta Clan, or God Key, 38% blast attack and defense, and then Universe Rep, 18% strike attack. Strikes do have blast armor. The blast card gains 10% damage guard penetration on hit. String multiple blast arts together to tear through the enemy's damage guard. That's interesting. 10 counts is actually like a decently long period of time for this. I think for these effects, I believe they're usually 5 counts, so 10 counts is pretty good. The blue card is a melee blue. This is the one where he does the backflip into the Gallic gun. This special move's power gets a significant boost after consuming the unique gauge twice. Okay, so massive damage, and then on activation, special move damage plus 30%, based on unique gauge level. 20% critical rate level 2, and then level 3 is 30% special move damage. On hit, all enemy subcounts on switch +5. This is not going to inflict all enemies with 5 subcounts immediately. This is the attribute downgrade, is what this is. The green card is a forward charging special arts that nullifies enemy special cover changes. Wait, but it's on hit. P50, 20% damage on activation, and then on hit, draws a card draw speed, 30% unique gauge charge rate, and then nullify special cover changes. This is on hit though. I guess the only thing that would matter for this is like cover rescue, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. This is fine. Comboable intro, or comboable into strike, blast, special move, and special arts, and then blast armor. So 50 key, 20% damage, draws a card draw speed. The charge rate on this is probably what makes it good. We'll see. All right, main ability transforms into... actually, let's take a look at the main ability last because he's transforming. Starter ability. Vegeta has endurance and an impressive 180% damage guard. Okay. DB. Unique gauge plus 30%. So he starts with 30% of the unique gauge built up already. 280% damage. Damage guard plus 180%. Key recovery plus 60%. Card draw speed plus 1. Strike / blast arts cost -5. And then endurance. Just base. Okay. All uncancelable. Unique ability number 1. Draws a card and gains hand protection upon entering the battlefield. When your key drops below 40 after using an arts card, you'll draw up to 2 more. Vegeta has powerful and reliable combo potential. That kind of reminds me of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta 2, kind of, right? Where like you use a card with a few, like less cards in your hand and you get more cards. This is kind of the similar thing to that, but it's based on how much key you have instead of how many cards you have. Vegeta even has good defenses, like destroying 2 enemy cards when hit by an arts attack. Okay. On battlefield entry, draws a card if hand is 3 or fewer. 30 key, nullify special cover changes, protect hand. So I'm just trying to think, like, are they trying to make him good against Ku? Like, well, not good against Ku because he's purple, but are they trying to make him at least, like, able to combo through Ku's Disrupt? Because he doesn't care about the card destruction, but he's still going to have 0 key, right? After arts used, if key is 40 or lower. Activations shared before and after transforming. Activations reset on switch. Okay, so you can't do this, transform, and then do this again, I guess. Draws up to 2 cards if hand is 3 or fewer. Oh no, that is, yeah, that is like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. 30 key. Allies subcount -2. That's cool. This is probably the best thing about this. Allies subcount -2. Cancels enemy attribute upgrades. 30 key. So he's getting key here, and he's getting this. I don't know if I still don't think he's gonna. Is he gonna be able to get around Ku's Disrupt? I don't think so. When ally is defeated 1 time, activations shared before and after transforming, damage plus 20%, ally health plus 20%, he's healing the team, all enemy strike / blast arts power -15%, all enemy special move, ultimate, awakened arts power -40%. I mean, it's not really a reliable condition for having a dead ally. Well, it's not that it's unreliable, it's just that it's not going to be up very much. When on battlefield, an enemy switches, 60% vanish. 10% damage, and then enemy key -30. This is only twice, though. What's probably going to end up happening with this is you're probably going to end up wasting this most of the time. Unless it only happens when he doesn't have full vanish. Like you're going to have full vanish more times than you're not when this activates. When hit by enemy attack 1 time, health plus 10%, destroys 2 enemy cards, that resets. That's pretty good. When on battlefield, an enemy activates ultimate awakened arts, nullify damage received. Wait, a nullify damage received element disadvantage? Why is that worded so weirdly? When on battlefield, an enemy activates ultimate / awakened arts. Nullify damage received element disadvantage. That just means he's going type neutral, right? Okay. So yellow ultimates are going to do type neutral damage. Cover change against blast, which is cool. Unique gauge. Gain a 20% boost to damage inflicted each time you consume the unique gauge up to a max of 60%. Okay, that's a lot, because he's starting with 280, right? Yeah. He's starting with 280. And then... he's getting, I mean, yeah, this isn't really, I don't really care about this. He's getting 10% here. The green card is giving damage. All right, let's see. Plus you'll recover health and key as well as nullify special cover changes. On arts use with full unique gauge. Max buffs shared before and after transforming. Draws 1 card, 10% health, 30 key, 20% damage up to 60%. Special move arts cost -10. up to 30. Nullify special cover changes for 5 counts. Cancels attribute downgrades / abnormal conditions. Levels up when unique gauge is consumed. Up to level 3. Slightly each time a strike / blast arts is used. That's Ultra Rose, right? I believe what that is. Who else has slightly? I feel like we just got a character with this. Kid Goku. Yeah, same as Kid Goku's, which takes a little bit for that to get charged up. He does get extra charge rate though via the green. That's why I think this is going to be really important. You can't stack this, but having this up is going to be important, I think, just to get the extra charge rate for the unique gauge. All right, so let me see if I can understand what this is even saying here. Slightly charges with a strike / blast arts used. Additional charge conditions. Level 2+ gradually according to key charge time. Level 3 while on the battlefield. Okay, so I see. So there's different ways you can charge the gauge depending on what level it's at. The first level is only by using cards. The second level is by using cards and by charging key. And then the third one is using cards while charging key and while on the battlefield. It says additional charge conditions. So really it's just the first one that's going to be a pain to get, it sounds like. Consumed entirely on arts used with the full unique gauge. Yeah, so this is what you get for consuming the full gauge. And then once you get to level 3, I guess you'll have this fully up. But it sounds like you can just continuously, like once you get to level 3, it sounds like you can just continuously reset it over and over and over again. Which is pretty good. You just constantly get cover null, cards, key, and then he's getting more key and cards when he uses a card below 40 key. This guy's gonna be a combo demon. Do we get to see his... Is his transformed state literally just the same? Do they not have his transformed state up here? Or is he just the same character? How do I evolve and level up? Yeah, but like, does it change his kit at all? Like main ability. Oh yeah, we never read his main ability. Transforms into Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolve, draws up to 4 cards. Okay, 50% health is a lot. 50 key. 10 counts of nullifying attribute downgrades of normal conditions. Subcounts on switch -2. Do they not put his post-transformed stuff in here? Oh no, they did. It's down here. Okay, I was about to go insane. Okay, so this obviously doesn't change at all. Yeah, this is the same. This is the same too. All right, the blue card. After transforming, special moves gain endurance penetration. Okay, that's good. So massive damage, 30% special move damage. This is the same. This is the same, but he just gains the endurance nullification, which is good. Uncancelable. Wow. Uncancelable endurance nullification. That is pretty important to know. So if you have a character like God Goku, for example, God Goku is going to be removing buff effects when the enemy uses a blue card. So if you normally have a character like a tag character that is nullifying endurance with their blue card, it won't actually nullify the endurance of God Goku because God Goku will be removing that buff effect. But for this Vegeta, his is uncancelable. So God Goku can't actually survive this. That's actually pretty important to remember. Yeah, that's a powerful effect right there. After transforming, special arts gain hand protection and will reduce the enemy's health restoration. Okay. So we keep this, protect hand, and then minus 50% enemy health restoration. Okay. Main ability, draw both a special arts and a special move arts. Okay, so you draw both a green and a blue. Element disadvantages will be nullified, so use the main ability at the right time. Then unleash a withering combo with the special and special move arts. Destroy 2 cards, then draw one of each of the special/special move arts. Health plus 30%, key plus 50, nullify element disadvantages, all enemy damage received plus 20%. Okay, that is cancelable though, it looks like. Both of them are cancelable. Right, yeah, because it doesn't say that they're not. This is good. He's healing a lot, right? He's healing 50% when he transforms and 30% on this. And then when he fills the unique gauge up, he's healing more. Yeah, this guy's healing a lot. Unique ability, card slot seals will be removed upon entering the battlefield after transforming. I wonder why. Why do you guys think he has that? Go on the offense without having to worry about your opponent's sealing card slots. Huh, you don't say. On transformation or battlefield entry, draws one card if hand has 3 or fewer. 30 key, 20% damage guard? So he's at 200% damage guard post-transformation. And he's got endurance. If I speak. All right. Remove card slot seal. You know why this is important? Is because this is the this is not the same. Let me actually pull this up because this is actually a little bit confusing. This is not the same as this. This Vegeta on his green card cancels sealed status of all own arts cards. This is different, okay, than this. Remove card slot seal. This Vegeta removes the sealing effects. So for example, Majin Ku uses his main ability and seals a particular type of arts card. Majin Buu is sealing your strike cards when he uses his main ability. This removes that, right? Ultra Cell's 50% HP disrupt mechanic seals strikes and blast cards. This is going to remove that. But this does not remove the sealing effects, for example, from Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because it's sealing a specific card slot. This is going to remove the Super Saiyan 4 Goku card slot seal. That's the difference here. This is pretty good. This is a nice effect. Because what you can even do here is you can actually hold on a second. Card slot seal will be removed. Yep. I'm just wondering, because like on transformation or battlefield entry, because this guy's removing the seal on entry. But like, let's just say, for example, Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku is on the battlefield, right? And you you enter the battlefield with this guy, you remove the seal, but then when you attack him, immediately you're going to get another card sealed, right? Because it's only activating on entry. Am I understanding this correctly? The reason why this is going to be good, though, is if Super Saiyan 4 Goku is not on the battlefield and you're comboing with this character against somebody else while having a card slot sealed. I wish they would have just given him remove card slot seal on entry and then have it for like 5 counts just be immune to card slot seals. That would have been way better. Because like, again, you enter into the battlefield with a combo going on Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you're going to remove the seal, but then the instant you attack him, you're going to get sealed again, right? So after arts use, his key is 40 or lower. This is all the same. Yeah, all the same. When allies defeated, this is all the same as well. Yep. When on battlefield and enemy switches, this is the same. When hit by enemy arts one time, yep, the same. And this is the same as well. So really not a ton changes. There's only very slight variations of what actually changes. Obviously gets a new main ability. He gets a little bit stronger green card with these 2 mechanics, hand protection plus health restoration down on the opponent. His blue card, this is probably the biggest thing about him transforming is the fact that he just gets this penetrate endurance. That's really, really big. And then I imagine he's going to have much higher stats transformed as well. But that seems to be the only major difference here. Still a blast cover change. Unique ability. Yeah, looks like it is the same. This is good though. Canceling attribute downgrades with conditions, just remove paralysis. Okay, he seems like a pretty basic unit, which I hoped I wouldn't have had to say about a Part 1 anniversary headlining 7th anniversary character, but he seems like he'll be pretty effective. He's going to have 180% damage guard in base, and then when he transforms, he is getting, is it like 20%? Is that what it was? Let me just see. This is the right one. Here we go. Wait, where? Oh no, the unique ability. Here we go. Yeah, this 10 counts of 20% extra damage. He's gonna be at 200% damage guard with his stats with endurance. That's pretty big. Now, the only thing to remember about this guy is he does not have buff removal anywhere. So I am imagining maybe Cabba will have it maybe UI Goku will have it, maybe Kale and Caulifla will have it, because this guy not having buff removal could be an issue, but we'll see. Right, like Ultra Cell just rushes this guy, and this guy could have 290% damage guard and he'd still die to the rush. So there we go. That is Vegeta. Seems like a really annoying comboing character to me. We'll see how he's going to work once we actually get our hands on him, but he seems like he'll be able to potentially overcome some of the Diamond Disrupt, but I don't know if he's really going to have what it takes to get through it completely. But a strong start for the Universe Rep Revival here. We're going to go ahead and end this one, and I'll do another video talking about Kale and Caulifla and UI Goku. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.